Hi everyone, this is Tim Williams, Peninsula College Instruction and Reference Librarian. We're going to look quickly at ProQuest Research Library. It's a massive database that we offer here through the Peninsula College Library. And we're here at the list of library databases. So I'm going to click on ProQuest and we're going to take a look at everything ProQuest has to offer. So this is the start page when you click on ProQuest Research Library. If you do use this page as opposed to jumping in the advanced search, which we're going to do in a second, just be sure to click on the full text and or peer reviewed box. So I'm going to start by clicking on advanced search, and I'm going to do a search for an author and a title of a publication by that author just to start with. That's going to result in a lot of information, but we can narrow it down from there. So I'm going to look for Toni Morrison and Bluest Eye. And always be sure to check the box for full text and peer reviewed if you're looking for scholarly information. And that's going to give me a lot of results, 1,143 results. And you can narrow that down in a couple of ways. You can click on scholarly journals or magazines, depending on what kind of information you're looking for. And you can also check out the suggested subjects up here. American literature and Toni Morrison, American literature and African Americans. So all of these options in the suggested subjects are going to make a more broad search, so you're going to get more results, and that's not always a good thing. So in this case, I would stick with the search that you have and perhaps narrow it down by adding another subject term or keyword such as gender. So I did a capital A-N-D for and I'm typing in the word gender. And let's see what happens. Narrowed it down by a couple hundred more results, so that's good. And so there's a list of the full text articles on the topic of Toni Morrison, Bluest Eye, and gender. And again, you can narrow it down, scholarly journals, and you can also change the order in which they appear. This is sorted by relevance. That means ProQuest thinks you're going to like these articles best, but you could also say, well, I want the most current, up-to-date information up at the top. So you can see this article is from June of 2000. You can tell the database to put stuff from 2013 and late 2012 up at the top just by clicking on publication date, most recent first, and then clicking on sort. One more thing to point out quickly, you can email any of these search results to yourself by clicking on email, and you can cite each publication by clicking on the cite button. But of course, if you click on cite when you're in the search results, you're not going to cite anything. So be sure to click on an actual article and then click on the cite feature or the email feature. And it's going to go to APA by default. So if you're doing MLA, be sure to click on MLA from the drop-down and then click change. You have to click change or it will not put it into APA format or into MLA format. And then that's easily copied and pasted into a Word document. But always be sure to check these automated citations to ensure their accuracy, because they're not always 100% accurate, but they are really, really convenient. Alright, that's ProQuest Research Library. It covers a lot more topics than just literature, so those of you who are doing composites research or doing history research, apply the same principles to the search of the ProQuest database. And if you have any questions, feel free to come by the library, talk to me, or give me a call in my office, 417-6285. Thanks, everybody.